Welcome back and Merry Christmas. Even though by the time you watch this, it will probably be well after Christmas.
Yes.
If it's any consolation, though, we are filming this on December 25th.
Actually, probably should say Happy New Year's because that's more relevant.
That's actually a good idea, yes. Happy New Year. Ignore this because it's not relevant.
Well, no, it still is.
It's relevant to us.
Isn't Christmas relevant until like December 31st?
Yeah, I think so.
And then...
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, it is.
Anyway.
I think you're right. Anyway, to kick off this episode, seeing as it is the end of the decade, or almost, I have an interesting prediction for you, Joe. You see, Auto News predicts that in 2020, there will be a downturn in electric car sales. Now, does this surprise you?
No, not really.
Really?
Because I'm not going to go buy an electric vehicle next year.
Well, you aren't. But think of all the manufacturers that are coming out with electric vehicles right now. I mean, you got the Harley's new bike. We just talked about that last week, right?
Yeah.
We got the Cybertruck, which has already sold like a ton of them.
Yeah, people are
buying those in the thousands.
Actually, I've seen on that Cybertruck. Have you seen that fake Cybertruck that they parked out of Tesla headquarters? Great.
It was great. Well, what else is coming out this year? I mean, so many electric vehicles. I mean, so many, I can't even remember them all. The Roadster, is that in 2020 or 2021?
That actually does look cool. I think that was 2021.
2021? Anyway, nevertheless, there are a lot of electric vehicles coming out this year. And they say it's going to probably be a downturn in sales. I don't know. It surprises me.
I could believe that.
You can.
Yeah, I'm not going to go buy an electric vehicle.
Well, there you go. You heard it here first, folks. In other news, and slightly more tragic news, I have a PSA for you today. Check your car for squirrels. Now, I know what you're thinking. For squirrels? I've never checked my car for squirrels.
Nor have I.
Nor have you. But I think I will start as of now because of this story. You see, in Acton, California, there was a car fire. And the probable cause of this car fire? A squirrel. Well, they think it was the nest of the squirrel. I'm not sure if they've actually proven that this is, in fact, the cause of the fire, but safe to assume that it probably was. So, in these wintry seasons, even in California, it can be a little bit chilly. And I guess rodents of this nature, they're really just fancy rats.
Yes.
Like to, I guess, find a nice, cozy, warm spot.
Oh, like an engine that's been cooling down for an hour.
Exactly, and make a nest there. So, might want to be wary of that fact. And no, I don't think it was a Subaru. Although if it was, I think the probable cause there would probably change to the fact that it was a Subaru. Because as we know...
Yeah, Subarus just catch fire.
They just catch fire.
Anyway,
that is true.
Keeping with the theme of Subarus on fire, Subaru recalls 250,000 vehicles that could potentially lose power and catch fire. No, I'm kidding. Lose power while driving. The primary suspect of this is a faulty positive crankcase ventilation.
Crankcase ventilation.
Excuse me. It's Christmas. I'm excited.
Yes. Me too.
That may allow engine oil into the combustion chamber.
Ooh,
now, we all know that this is not a good thing to have, and usually results in a lot of black smoke being shot out the tailpipe, and your vehicle to, if it's a gasoline engine, not to really run very good anymore. So I guess top tip: if you have a Subaru, I do have the model years.
Another public service announcement there for
you. So if you have one of those Subarus and you see a lot of black smoke coming out the tailpipe, and you didn't buy a diesel, you should probably get that checked up on.
Probably, because you will lack even more power than you already lack.
Yes.
That is rather unfortunate, yeah, I gotta say.
I know. Well, hey, it's Christmas. We should probably do some Christmas car news, shouldn't we?
We should.
So anyway, as everybody does during the holiday seasons, nobody really goes to the store anymore, do they? They just do all their shopping online, and then everything shows up at the door, usually through Amazon.
Yeah.
So thanks to this, Amazon has bought so many new commercial vehicles from Mercedes and Ford that the business is booming.
Wow, I bet. I mean, I've seen several in my community just riding around. I don't know if they've been the Ford ones or the Mercedes ones, but I've seen in the distance that little Amazon
you
thing.
just see like as soon as you see the gray truck,
yeah, the
like,
gray,
it's an Amazon truck.
the gray Amazon truck.
So, which is actually surprising. I'm kind of surprised that it's just those two manufacturers they're buying from, and not.
That is a little weird, yeah.
Well, because who else makes a commercial van? Because it's Ford, Mercedes. I think Nissan makes one. I'm struggling to think of a Ford. If you can think of any more car manufacturers that come up with make a commercial van in North America.
Yeah.
Let's make that clear. North America, because I can't really go over to Europe. I don't know what they use in Europe.
I don't care.
Whatever. So if you guys know of another commercial van manufacturer, or a manufacturer that makes commercial vans, please let us know in the comments below. I am genuinely curious. I don't know about you. But anyway. More Christmas news. Jeep Cherokee Trackhawk makes a Christmas tree going 181 miles an hour.
That's impressive.
The fastest Christmas tree alive.
Man, I want that. I wish I could get that Christmas tree and hang it, put it up in my living room.
Be like fastest Christmas tree.
And then put a sign on it. Yeah, that'd be cool.
So yes, apparently some guy strapped a Christmas tree to the roof of a Jeep, and it went 181 miles an hour.
That's dope.
Yeah.
I feel like, bucket list item, we should try to break that record one of these days.
Fastest Christmas tree?
Yes.
Actually, that would be cool.
I want that Guinness Book of World Records plaque on my wall.
Fastest Christmas tree driver.
Fastest Christmas tree, yes.
Actually, maybe you should just dress up a Christmas tree and drive really fast.
That could work, maybe.
I don't know. But anyway, although it does look cool. Actually, the new Cherokees do look pretty cool.
They do, yeah.
And they have a beefy V8 under the hood, so it's pretty cool.
It is, yeah. That's a good way to get headlines, isn't it?
Yeah, just strap a Christmas tree to your roof and drive really fast.
Yeah, break a world record. Hey guys, buy a Jeep. They go really fast if you put a Christmas tree on it.
On the roof. Horsepower increase if you put a Christmas tree on it. All right.
I think that is all we have for Christmas news, yeah?
Yes, I don't got any more. No.
I don't have any more stories. So, with that, we would like to wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
From all of us here at Fortuna Redux to you.
See you next week.